Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, beautiful people of the world. Did I say that right? I don't know, that felt wrong. Anyway, hi, how are you? It's me, Lainey, and I hope you're all having a fantasmical day. Here we go, week 8 of me doing the, how many drawings? 24 drawings that I did in September. This is what's gonna be happening all the way to March. So, here we are, we're enjoying it. It's now the end of November, and today we're drawing a little mermaid lady. Time mermaid? I don't know. I remember I didn't really have much of a plan when I drew this one originally. I think somebody gave me a prompt of making a time mermaid. And that is really all I have to say. There's not a lot to talk about with this one specifically, just that I feel like I struggled a lot when I was actually drawing it. Just the hands. The hands were bad. It was a bad hand day. You know, hands are difficult. You know, there's a lot of weird shapes, and if you don't draw them right, it looks wrong. So they're just difficult. Some days hands easy. Some days hands hard. But that's with like literally every body part. If you're an artist, you know what I mean? Like some days it's just like, ooh, yeah, this is a good torso day. Like that is a thing that I felt. This is a good torso day. Or this is a good leg day. Or this is a really good mouth day. Not just a face, just specifically mouth. I love messing around with mouths on characters. I think it's just because I've watched a lot of anime, and a lot of anime, the way that it's animated, especially the older ones, the face is completely static, and the only thing that moves is the eyes will blink, and the mouth opens and closes in a couple of different shapes. So sometimes I'll just like have a face, I'll have the eyes, I'll have the nose, and I'll just make a million little mouths that go on it, just because it completely changes the expression. But that's the same with eyes and eyebrows. Never neglect the eyebrows. Eyebrows are very expressive. But yeah, no, messing around with the mouth of your character, super fun. And sometimes the original sort of, I don't know, I guess mouth pose that I wanted to do, it just wasn't right. So when I like redid it, it just became better. I had to readjust the tail because it felt too short. I don't know about it now. I really like the colors on this one. I'm still not 100% happy with how the proportions of this one came out, but it's alright. You know, it's grown on me a lot since I drew it 2 months ago. Yeah, it's just grown on me a lot since I drew it 2 months ago, but the original design, I really liked the original design. I'm like, man, I can make it so much better. And even though like I feel like this is so much better than the original, I'm like still kind of upset that it's not exactly what I wanted, you know what I mean? Like, this is a thing that happens a lot when I'm drawing. I don't know why we're getting vulnerable with that today. Not really, it's not that vulnerable. But some days it's just like I have a vision of exactly what I want, and I know exactly what I want, and then my brain, my ideas completely derail me, and I don't draw what I started off wanting to draw. And more often than not, the things that I come up with while I'm actually drawing are way better than like my other ideas that I had. That didn't feel like the case today, so I'm like, I should have just gone with how I originally wanted to do it, which I don't really remember how to do now. I just remember that this was not it. This was not the original direction I really wanted to go, but it's okay. I think it turned out pretty, so pretty enough. I still like the design. I think she's a very pretty mermaid, and I like the idea of a time mermaid. You know, if anyone was going to be a creature of time, why not a mermaid? Water is weird. Water doesn't make sense. Have you seen underwater creatures? Horrifying. Man, mermaids are so cool. Just like all the different lore about mermaids. You know what I'm saying? This is a very basic mermaid. It's just very human. You know, the ears are wiggity whack here. Yeah, the ears are weird. I don't know why I made ears like this and not ears that look more like fins, which is usually what I do. I don't really know how to describe the ears I did, because they're not giving me elf. They're not giving me elf. They're not pointy, because they're all round and squidgy on the end. So like, what creature would that be? Could it be more of a goblin? No, I usually do goblin ears, not so narrow. It's like in between goblin and elf. That's where we are. That's what's happening. But yeah, one of my favorite things about this is the blue on all the skin. Just, you know, like the little scales and the sort of gradient from the tips of the finger to the tips of the ears. And if she had feet, it would be on the tips of her feet too. I just like it. I really like just the blue and yellow vibe. It's given me sandy shore beaches. It's given me, it's just given me ocean. You know, sand and water, classic, blue and yellow. I didn't think too hard when making this design. And sometimes those are some of the best designs where you don't think too hard about the decisions. A lot of the times I make a lot of unconscious decisions and then I think about it later. I'm like, ooh, I did that. You know, like when you're trying to like bullshit your way through an essay or an assignment in school. Yeah, I start like convincing myself that I am that smart and calculated when coming up with things. I don't know. I could be. You don't know. I don't know. But we're coming up. Sorry, I woke up not long ago. We're coming up to the end of this video. More or less. There's still 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 4 minutes. There's an amount of minutes that I am not entirely sure of yet. I really enjoy the before and after of this one, and I wish that I could figure out how to make the photos I took just look better. It's just, there's no good lighting anywhere in my house. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to do the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe, you know what they are. Links as always will be in the description down below, and I will see you all next time for Christmas season, December season. Ho ho ho. Merry Christmas. What? Merry holidays? No. Anyway, I hope you're all having a fantastic Tuesday, wherever you are in the world. And if it's not Tuesday when you're watching this, I hope you have a fantastic rest of the day. I hope you enjoy the sparkles that are on the mermaid tail, because I love the sparkles on the mermaid tail. And if you're watching this when this video has come out, if you go onto my Instagram or Twitter, because that's the only place I really posted it, I'm doing what I'm calling commismas. It's like commission mixed with Christmas. You know, if you feel like it. If not, that's okay. It is what it is. I'm a poor artist, but who isn't? And I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. I really do. You know why? Because it means a lot. It means a lot that people are here. People don't have to be here, because I'm just having fun now. But okay, I'm gonna go.